Today, unfortunately, it's going to be sad because we're talking about suicide, and only just overnight we heard about Princess Shingle's second attempt on her life again. She had initially attempted suicide in 2018, and the news broke last night that she actually did so again just yesterday night in America, however. Everybody knows her. She's a popular actress from Ghana. She's also been in some Nigerian movies as well. She's Ghanaian, isn't she?
Gambian.
Gambian. She's Gambian.
Yeah.
She's Gambian. Oh, now I like her. I like Gambians. I love Gambians. Dark, beautiful. In any case, it was unfortunate, this information that came through. She posted pictures of the document that showed substances that she ingested, and her caption was, "Depression is real, but I got this." And also she shared pictures of her in the hospital with her handle, Princess Shyngle, and everything. I don't know what you guys think about it, but I have something I'm going to say only at the end. I'm still constructing it, and I want to be very careful when I say it. But yeah, what do you guys have to say?
we know we are not we know how important issue of depression is, and especially when it comes to suicide, we know it's very important. We're not seek help. That's the first thing we always say. Talk to somebody. Talk to, even though people are being shamed at times when they talk about it, but it doesn't mean that you should not talk about it. The best thing to do is, of course, get to a professional. Social media does help. We've seen people who have put up stuff, people have run around to try to reach them and all of that. So cool, yeah. So this is like the second time, maybe even more than one. She's someone who's always putting out stuff. When she's gotten engaged and divorced and married, like how many times, she's always put it out there. It gets to a point where people start saying, is this attention seeking? Is she really? Because she's at the stage where she actually can get professional help if she wants it. There are even people that will do it and they'll do it for a shout out.
Exactly.
She's a celebrity and all of that. You understand? At what point is it becoming, you know, too much? Because you've put it once, twice, 3, 4, 2 marriages or 1 engagement, 1 divorce. There's always something. So, you know?
I think it depends on the people that she has in her immediate circle.
Okay.
And her immediate circle right now are the most important people. But if they are not solid or they're not giving her the support she needs, she needs to seek professional help. Now, this issue of mental health, especially for Africans, I'm going to say African, I'm not going to say Nigerians now. Africans seeing professionals has become like a taboo. It's like, oh, they don't want to ever hear you went to go and see a professional. They think it's going to affect their business, maybe their future, or whatever. But the thing is, I think if she had sought out that help, she wouldn't have gone for the second attempt. But who knows? Nobody really knows.
So you said something very interesting just before we started. Yeah, can you share? It's a personal experience. I know, but it was very good to hear.
Yeah, okay, so like when I lost my grandparents, I did go for therapy. And one thing I deduced was the truth is nobody can help you to grieve more than you can help yourself. Because one thing that is a fact is that nobody can understand how you feel. Even your sibling cannot understand how you feel because they're still feeling what they're feeling. And then yesterday, I saw Chimamanda made a post of how her mom passed, and a few months after her dad passed. And then there was this part of the post that was the closest to what I felt. And it was such a relief that I saw someone that felt exactly how I felt. So I took a screenshot of that part. And I saw Mike saw it. So I posted it, and then I shared a caption of how this is how I have been feeling. And it's so funny how I come to work and I laugh and I'm very happy. And as soon as it's a wrap, I take off everything and I'm going home very sad and depressed. And it's the honest truth. I've been depressed for a very long time. But I managed to smile and cry without people seeing. But yesterday, I was just tired. And I was talking to a friend and she was like, no, Toko, you have to push, you have to do this. And I'm like, And I'm like, you know what, thank you so much. I'm so encouraged. I'm going out. I'm going to do it. And then I made that post and I disabled comments because I didn't want anybody telling me how it's going to be fine and you have to push.
Very true.
And then I posted it. And then after like maybe 3-4 minutes, I stopped and I'm like, why did you post this? Like, what's it going to do for you? How are you going to feel better from this? Because I won't feel any better. And then I went and I archived the post. I'll probably share it so you see what it was. And then I archived the post and I turned off my phone and I'm like, you know what? Just take a deep breath, just sleep, and wake up. And I slept, and I woke up, and because I know my family's around, my sister and kids around, and I went out, we had lunch, and I put Justice League, we watched it, I smiled, and I'm like, you know what? Another day has passed, and I'm still pushing.
And you did, Mazino didn't give his recommendation early enough.
No,
Mazino has a very good recommendation for Dr.
Yeah. My recommendation is Would you like a hug? Because I would like to hug you right now.
Yes.
We've all taken our inoculation, so don't worry.
Just go.
It's okay, we can do that. We can do that.
Do I need to move?
Thank
No,
you.
don't worry.
Okay.
But hey, I was going to say something, but I think you've already encapsulated it in what you said.
I gotta say your own, dude.
No. No, the aspect of attention seeking, because I was worried that she was the one who was doing the sharing herself. And I'm like, when does it become too much to be sharing all of this, like you said? I thought that perhaps maybe if it was somebody else who did that, it would have meant more.
More than once,
Yeah,
twice,
but you
thrice.
keep doing all of that. It's a bit too much.
Yeah.
But hey, depression is real. But hey,
Seek help.
Seek help.
Yeah.
Be with people, and
Talk about
talk about it.
Yeah.
Eat food also.
Yes.
He's hungry. That's why.
Banga snatch.
We'll be back. Wake up, Nigeria.